Hi Aquarius, welcome back to my channel. Tis I, the one only Archer with ArcherAstrology. How are ya? Aquarius, it's time to do your love energy check-in for the end of November of 2023 for you and the one on your mind anytime, whenever you clicked on this reading and decided to come and hang out with me for a little bit, which I do love and appreciate. If you could return the love for me, please, and thank you, and love the like down here and help get us out into the algorithm, I would appreciate it. Help the familia to grow. Also, please subscribe and set the bell to all notifications down here. I go live every Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern for all signs from Aries to Pisces, plus a card for each sign. So come and hang out and be a part of the original OG fam jam with me and the mod squad right here, okay? Then feel free to page of swords all over my channel as much as you like. I've got some healing music bass covers over in the playlist with Bill here. He's a Gemini. He gets it. He's cool. Sometimes his A string vibrates, but we work with that. Just we deal with it. And then we've also got some pick a card readings where my decks pick you, see how those work out. And of course, all of your weeklies, monthlies, lives, and otherwise are neatly prioritized and organized into playlists for your viewing enjoyment. So you can just make it a day and hang out with me, all right? Which I do appreciate you for doing. All right, don't forget, stay attuned and pay attention because I will be going live for a collab for Christmas time in December here with Miss Hawaii's Tarot. We are finalizing the dates for it, so stay tuned to both my channel's community post as well as Miss Hawaii's, plus our TikToks and our Instagram. All the links and descriptions are down in the details below. And as soon as we've got everything locked down and ready to roll, we will be letting you guys be the second to know, all right? Come and spend your holidays with us, me and Miss Hawaii. All right, so we are now going to take a peek at the energies. We are ready. You are connected to the decks as you watched and listened to the introduction. Take a peek at the energies around the Sun in Sagittarius, the full moon in Gemini, and see exactly what's coming your way as we head into the month of December and put a wraps on the month of November. All right, a lot of fire, a lot of air in the sky, so we're going to see where that goes for you. We are going to do a 10-card spread. 10th card is final outcome at the bottom with 9 cards down on the table. Base cards, compliments of my Grand Theft Auto deck, the Urban Tarot, which I love this thing. And then throw like a boatload of clarifiers at it with the Titanic deck. And with 2,200 souls on board that ship, there's a lot more in here than just 78 cards, all right? And we're going to get all the way deep into it. Oh, gee. Let's go Snoop Dogg on this, all right? Ooh, throat chakra right out of the gate. By the way, we're only opening the messages that are for Aquarius' highest and greatest good only. My spirit guides know that. That's a prerequisite here. You are ultimately and infinitely protected with me. All right? So let's go for it. What do we have for Aquarius and the one on their mind for end of November 2023 for Aquarius? Thoughts, feelings, emotions, energies on both sides of the fence, etc. All right. Here we go, Aquarius. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. All right, let's go. 2 shuffles, Aqua. Let's do it. 1 and 2. Ooh, stop right there. Let's love this deck for the awesome Aquarians. Here we go. The bottom of the deck, as I clear my throat chakra again for y'all, is the Queen of Swords, Gemini energy. And communicating out about the stuff you are observing, Page of Cups to the 4 of Pentacles to the Page of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles. So you are actually just kind of following along like the producer of your own show, Diamond handsing 4 of Pentacles, hanging on to the energies as the outcome for a successful outcome. Tom Cruise in Tropic Thunder shows up here saying, good job, buddy. Ace of Pentacles means it's go time for it. So let's take a look. Bottom of the deck, something that you're talking about or communicating coming in is making you bank. You're creating from your mindset, the things you think of in that. I'm talking to an Aquarius that has a lot of notebooks, or you do a lot of writing, publishing, and so on. All right, let's begin. Your present position is the Page of Swords. Told you. How many Google tabs you got open, Aquarius? Yeah, right now you are doing a lot of observing. You're in all signs, basically. You are receiving from all 12 signs in the zodiac. And this shows you tuned in on your computer, paying attention to what's going on. You got your headphones on. You are in a zone right now. You might look how guarded off he is. He's surrounded by his computers, got his orange soda, Hardison from Leverage style. But it's like you're guarded at the moment. You're kind of like a goalie at a hockey game. Look at how you're like guarded and protected by all these monitors and stuff around there. Maybe like, I think I could be even talking to an Aquarius that's already picking up on the incoming winds of Mercury retrograde, Sag style. And yeah, you are pulling all that energy on this one here, okay? That takes us to the immediate influence we have, which is the Knight of Pentacles. Taking the time, like a goalie at a hockey game, to analyze what all's coming at you because you do know how to leave an impression. This takes a long time to come to people. When they see it, it takes a while to learn to speak Aquarius, but you leave an impression on those that you come into contact with, don't you? It's like E.T. phone home, Elliot, that sort of a thing, right? This is something that you've been watching or observing or doing for a long time, that you have some trust and you have some faith that it'll come in right. Because even though the Knight of Pentacles is known as the slowest knight in the deck, he also is the U.S. Postal Service. He's tried, tested, and true. Neither rain or sleet nor snow will stop this frickin' Swedish chef from making a really good filet mignon. Right there, okay? Muppets are showing up. Interesting. Your goal or destiny is the Queen of Wands, Leo energy, and the third time's the charm. So at this here, maybe it's kind of like I'm pulling right now in Aquarius, it's kind of like, I don't need no Ace of Wands to tell me they want me. It's kind of like you know what's coming around in the energy. This third time's a charm, Leo energy. All right, that takes us towards your past influence. Aries energy with the Three of Wands. Having to learn how to overcome with all this flow as it comes in here. Maybe in the past you were faced with some of the most inconsistent energies that you've had, some of the most interesting stuff I've seen in the past 600 years of this stuff, right? But you've had to always go with this. Red truck might resonate as well to somebody. You could be a life path number 3 as well. Your blockages are the Ten of Pentacles, just trying to overcome the ability to work to get to that Ten of Pentacle table. The blockages that were always stopping you from getting there and overcoming this. When I pull a Ten of Pentacles in a blockage position like this that you have to overcome, it's clearing the mindset to achieve that 10-year plan that you've thought and dreamed of. The 13th might be a number that resonates to you, okay? That takes us towards your future influence. It's going to help you to overcome this, and that's the Eight of Cups. Walking away from those mindsets to walk towards something completely different. Not the person, but the mindset's off of this, okay? You always leave one cup standing, Aquarius. You have the abilities to do stuff like that. Almost like knowing that, well, yeah, Archer retrograde's coming, so I'm going to have it probably. All right? That sort of a thing. It's like you come in, clear the ways out, like clearing a runway, but you leave that one glass standing, one last setup to come forward on this one here. And clearing out that abilities is what's going to help you work on this to allow you to stand tall and Ten of Pentacles face the situations of life as they come to you. It's overcoming a lot of these past problems. The number 13 might resonate to you, which takes us towards the Three of Cups as your incoming energy, Cancer energy, and some happiness and a wish being granted to come together and work on this with Spirit having your back. And looking across the x-axis, you see down here, I see 33, angel number 33, which is a past master descended number that comes in. Your incoming energy is all good stuff. This is how it gets worked out and guides you serendipitously back down a path towards your environmental factors, which are the Four of Swords. Wanting to call a truce to the rough times, having the Three of Swords planted up on the wall, you are thinking about it more and listening to your intuition and your dreams to help you overcome the situations that life's face with a strength and a confidence that you desire. That takes us towards your inner emotions, which is the Eon, and looking back and reflecting. Adjustments, mutable energy off of this. Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces. That you are actually going forward from learning from the past and reflecting back on things to rise above it through your thoughts, through your feelings, and your emotions. It's a very nice reading, actually. I like it. I do like it. All right. You have got heavy Gemini showing up along with some of you in Libra. Taurus and Virgo are here as well. Cancer, big time, along with Scorpio. Leo, of course. Leo's never far from Cancer energy. Could be a Cancer-Leo cusper you might be dealing with. And also Aries, mutable for honorable mentions as well, too. So let's get some clarifiers on this. I broke it at the Queen of Wands. Look at that. The Queen of Wands is right here, too. All right, so clarifiers on the Page of Swords, the stuff that you're learning from and watching. The Knight of Pentacles pulls, like, with him making the filet mignons there on those plates, maybe, like, it's kind of like you're at that point where, like, all the no talking and all walking energy is kind of just showing its face, and you're just catching preview on it, okay? And so it's like you're just popping your popcorn and going with the flow. Ace of Swords. You're kind of watching everybody's words. It's kind of like you're at the Mercury retrograde pre-game show, right? Seven of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Four of Cups, the Seven of Wands. Okay, Leo, Cancer. Told you those two stayed close together. Leo, Cancer, Ace of Wands for Aries, Knight of Wands is Sagittarius with the Seven of Swords. That's you. And how you come into like take the Five Swords away. We're just going to put these over here and watch you guys. Okay, Zorro, duke it out to the death, right? So it's kind of like you're the first one to the Mercury retrograde tailgate party, y'all, right? And remember how I literally just said I was hearing an Aquarius say, I don't need no Ace of Wands to tell me that? There's your confirmation. And I just heard Aquarius go, I knew that. totally not so safe for YouTube on this. So you want this. It's in your deep programming. So it's like you got to the Mercury retrograde tailgate party ahead of the schedule. You got a whole cooler full of freaking Heinekens to sit and watch, 4 cup style, but you still feel like something's eluding you. It's kind of like you're just totally chill AF right now, just watching it unfold, watching everybody do their thing, and hanging tight with the 7 of Wands protection on this one here that you already know. When you freaking know, you know, right? I never did understand football. I was always way more a hockey dude. I preferred hockey. Go Wings. Oh, have you seen the movie The Russian Five, about how the Red Wings snuck in like their star Hall of Fame players back in the 90s from Russia? It was like total Detroit Red Wings meets James Bond vibes, Mission Impossible stuff. Oh, now I totally want to watch it again. That resonates for somebody. It's a good movie too. Anyways, I digress. Meanwhile, back at your reading. Let's take a look here. Speaking of this, I don't need no energy showing up. Let's take a look at that coming up here into the past on this, okay? Because you're already kind of feeling it. Nobody was talking about the walking away energies, were they? 9 of Cups. Nope, everybody's trying to focus on walking away from this 8 of Cups to get to your 9 of Cups happiness. I know. The Devil card. Yeah, you could even be noticing how much they're obsessing about it, aren't they? They're totally like down in the heat and the fire in the boiler room, like these guys down here, in places they don't belong, like this stewardess. What's this stewardess doing down in the friggin' Titanic boiler room, right? You know, so with that, to the frickin' 8 of Cups is back. 8-8 Leo energy from the Lionsgate portal. Perhaps I'm speaking to an Aquarius that watches portal energies with the 2 of Wands. With your hand on the shifter, ready to talk about something, but just waiting around at this little retrograde energy party of yours here for everybody to slowly come back around as we go into December and be all like, oh wait, no. Yeah, all that stuff I was talking about walking away, I wasn't really talking about walking away from it. What I actually meant to say was, and you're kind of just hanging out waiting for the words to flow out like pea soup from Linda Blair's mouth, right? So let's take a look from where this gets you to, because it's like you've been through so much that you're just like, knew it, saw it coming, expected it. Yeah, okay, we're good, right on time. Let's take a look at the past energies, because that Devil card at the bottom of the deck shows where we're heading with it, right? So with that 3 of Wands, 10 Pentacles, and the 8 of Cups. Give me everything you got on that, will you? We've got the King of Wands, the 7 of Cups, the 8 of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles to the Tower card. Aries, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, and Scorpio again. Scorpio and Aries like kind of bracketing the whole past energy. So this could be a twin flame energy that comes in off of this. The numbers 7, 8, and 10 could be birth dates or dates that resonate to you. All right. So on this one here, it's kind of like you were forced in the past to face with some like I was mentioning about these inconsistent self-destructive energies that you've just observed. They went through a lot of it before they met you even, okay? And they got into like an easier, more kind of a Johnny Badass energy. It felt a little safer for them, that this was where they were safe and comfy, that whenever these tower moments came in, that it was just easy to go, okay, walking away from this, walk towards new. And then to actually, stay, work on it, and work through these situations that are in your future influence to go forward on, okay? And with the Seer, you expected it and saw it coming. You put up with like more friggin' player energy than any of the other signs. Constantly being drawn to it and led to it. So much in and out energy that you get to the point that you can't keep up with it and decided it was time to drop back 5 and punt. All right, give me some more on this, please, especially on the past. Ace of Cups. You knew the love was there, though. And you're learning how to control how you react with the Moon to the 2 of Pentacles. I got the Moon on the 2 of Pentacles. Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces energy. The complete spin flip and the opposites, kind of like how the Moon is in Gemini for the full moon, and the Sun in Sagittarius are the sister opposing signs. To look at something from a different way. It puts you ahead of the curve here to have the abilities to work and overcome from the past that they could not do, and to reflect back and look at oneself and to address the greatest common denominator, which that is not an easy one to do. Owning up, meaning responsibility, it takes a lot, right? And that's you down here with the Star card. That's your energy, because you have the ability to do that without the judgment. All right. It's the ability to do it and rise above the rest and fly high above the storm of the energies around you as they were going through everything and adjusting to you and getting into this. You were adjusting to them. What you both had to work through brought the ability to jailbreak the energy like frickin' iPhone and allow a whole new set of gifts to come in and be unlocked. So you work to heal and build through a lot of this. More of that artificial intelligence energy comes out. That one popped for me. Let's see what it was, because I was just shuffling on it too. It's the Lovers, Gemini energy. This here's the core underneath it, for a choice to get made underneath this moon that lets you go forward and face these energies together. They choose you, you chose them, and it's from that past. The Lovers card can often depict a lot of rough times, rough decisions, rough choices that have to be made to go through to get to the point you want to get to. But in the end of it, much like Ida and Isidore Strauss on this card here, you guys always choose each other every time, right? So no matter how many times you hear them say the I'm walking away from it, you just know. You let them ride their energies and roll with the flow, because you know there's something very unique and special about them. Knight of Cups. The only African-American family that was on the Titanic is depicted here, because it's fast, but it's deep. It eludes it out, okay? So Spirit is guiding you both in this direction and towards this. All right, so give me the outcome on here, because this is showing that if you both take the time, do some of the work, each of everybody admitting their own responsibilities to it, instead of just being like, okay, nope, good, I'm done, I'm out. Right? Right. Ten of Swords. That's not addressing it. That's coming to the point of completion, so you can go forward. Did you see how I dropped the deck to walk away from it? And with the Hanged Man, 12th house and Piscean energy could be at play with this as too, because it's almost like Spirit constantly guides back from the flows and the frustrations. I mean, this guy's literally on the Titanic while it's sinking with the ropes wrapped around him on the lifeboat and everything. This is seriously everything overwhelming and coming to a head to allow someone to go forward on this, okay? And that Ten of Swords shows that you made it because you passed the test instead of reacting and overreacting and double overreacting. You wrote it through. Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles. You knew the love was waiting there that gets you to this Ten of Pentacles outcome. All right, clarifiers on the Three of Cups, Four of Swords, and the Eon card. Mutable energy along with Libra and Cancer energy. All right, let's see. Five of Wands, a Leo card on the Cancer card. Kid you not, you just saw it happen too. To the Wheel of Fortune, to the World, to the Eight of Swords, to the Two of Wands is back with the Chariot. Nine of Cups at the, no, that's the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Something about a little bird might resonate too, because even with all the 9 pentacles, all she's got is her bird to look at there. And looking to find that last Ace of Pentacles that's in the incoming energy. But yep, this Five of Wands shows the struggle in overcoming the strifes to get that Three of Cups happiness that you want out of it. Cancer, Leo energy. And the Wheel of Fortune on the King of Cups to the World card shows that Spirit is turning the Wheel of Fortune in your favor and rewarding you for the gifts that you've worked through to overcome it in this situation. All right? And you've got both your hands on 10 and 2 at the wheel right there, keeping control of it, but letting Spirit guide this chariot to its final destination. Strong Cancer energy on that one to go forward. And that's a good looking boat you got there with that chariot. That's one of the happiest days in Titanic's life. It was just sitting there anchored off the coast. Well, it was tied to a post in a way, but off the coast of Ireland, getting ready to take on its last passengers and head off into destiny, right? And it was anchored, those big 16-ton anchors down in the water because it was too big to fit into port. But it was still being led out by the tugboats there. Spirit helps guide the chariot into its right direction. And you've got your hands on the Wheel of Fortune, so that when this Eight of Swords shows up and it arrives, and it allows you to come in and overcome those struggles as they go together on this one here. And once that you both realize that do that, it's going to start moving a lot faster. All right. The Eight of Swords depicted on this card here shows that even though this woman is really worried about those wrought iron gates stopping her passage up to the boat deck to get to the lifeboats, in reality, if you looked at a set of the Titanic's blueprints, which I have a set, knew I had a set, you know, you will actually see that these are we're actually beautifully oak stained, like saloon barn style doors that just pushed open. You didn't have to ram a bench through, you know, none of that stuff. All right. It was simply because the world was different at that time. It was more of the honor system. The third class passenger saw those and just said, that's not our area. We don't go there, you know. But in this case, you come forward into a new energy to pass that test. And I'm seeing a clock, something about like a Hail Mary pass at the last freaking minute. July, Cancerian energy, 4th house energy, and it's coupling up over to that Lovers card as well too. So this allows us to come in, and when you least expect it at the last minute, it's that Hail Mary pass on the game of love, right? And it's actually the realizing that it's not a game, but an even energetical exchange, and the entire team, be it hockey, be it football, be it a band, be it whatever, has to work together, because teamwork is what makes a dream work, and dreams don't work if you don't work, you know? So coming through that energy to come out of it allows you guys to meet each other on an even energetical exchange. They learn how to speak an Aquarian, which is a very deep language to learn. But I see them becoming fluent with it with this World's card that gets you guys to your completion point, and you come out respecting and honoring each other's hearts in the way they belong. You know, it's a much different, stronger, confident energy on this one here. It allows you the ability. Knight of Pentacles. Is there an age difference between the two of you guys? Just the mindset and the maturity difference possibly that allows this new beginning to go forward with the Fool card. It allows you guys to voice your opinions and your thoughts and communicate clearly. 3 of Cups is back. Angel number 333 comes out as well for you, but without all the repercussions of everything that comes out of it, without having to always fear what you say or what you speak. It's the 6 of Wands for a card of victory on the World card. Caitlin Petty shows up. Now she's already gotten her record deal signed for 8 original songs performed, and she won a freaking Grammy for doing it too, right? This is capping roster and handing the award to Molly Brown for all of her work and all of her efforts. Oh, wait, hold it. I read that one backwards. Try it again. The roles could be reversed. Because this actually was Molly Brown presenting the award to Captain Rostron. I forgot about that part for everything he did that night for the saving. So for everything you did, you are being greatly rewarded. Whichever way the energies can be reversed, or you're possibly mirroring each other. That's part of the twin flame journey. It happens. The number 21 or the 21st could be a date or a number that resonates to you. You may want to check into that as well, too. For the card, oh, it's a freaking victory. A much more balanced and stable energy that you can navigate through together and without the feelings of all the emotions, triggers, and all that stuff, and rise above it like on eagle's wings. Literally, with all these 3 of Cups showing up, that's 3 points at the buzzer. Straight up. Go Aqua. Yeah! Anyways, thank you, Aqua. Leave a comment down below and let me know how we connected and what your experience is, who you're dealing with. Just say hi, all that stuff. I know it takes me a little bit of time to respond to them, but I totally love and appreciate you for taking the time to do that and to be here. Remember, Aquarius, darling, this will resonate to any and all placements of Aquarius within your chart, because we are not just our Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, but all the parts of all our charts. And I am FHA compliant here at ArcherAstrology, and I will read for any sign or placement which desires and inquires. All you have to do is ask. Until next time, make it an awesome one, and I'll see you for the next reading. Join me every Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern for our all signs. Check out my playlist for the base covers, for the pick a card readings, and lots more, okay? And if you'd like to book a personal with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. All the links and descriptions and et ceteras and so forth are in the descriptions and comments down below. That's how it goes. All right. So until next time, thank you very much, Aquarius, for making the time to be here with me. And thank you, Spirit, for the messages. Very grateful. And we appreciate you for it. Namaste. Until next time, peace and love. Archer out. Yeah, cheerio. Love you.